This is the morning of the 9th of November 2025. I just put up a clip, and the title of it is Erika, Kirk, and J.D. Vance capitalize on Charlie's murder with rally at Old Mississippi University. I went ahead and I did a search. I thought you might find this to be of interest. This is the event. This took place 9 days ago. J.D. Vance and Erika Kirk speak at Turning Point USA event in Mississippi. I think this is the one where she gets all glassy-eyed, looking like she's having an orgasm as she's about to introduce him. Let's have a listen. Plays for just under 3 minutes.
Our Vice President J.D. Vance is speaking at a Turning Point USA event at Ole Miss right now. He was joined by late Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk's widow, Erika Kirk. She's also the new CEO of Turning Point USA. Now, this comes after Charlie Kirk was killed while speaking at an event at Utah Valley University last month. Turning Point USA says tonight's event honors Kirk's mission and his legacy. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdez, who's live for us from Nashville. Nicole, as we mentioned, Charlie Kirk's widow, Erika Kirk, the new leader of Turning Point USA. What did she have to say tonight?
Well, she spent a lot of time in just the last few minutes remembering her husband, saying that she was committed to continuing his mission at Turning Point USA and continuing these college campus tours, something that she says he was always so excited and
Yeah, that's so they can continue to get donations, huh? The scam artists, just sickening. Let's go back.
passionate about, because he truly believed that the next generation, these Gen Zers, if she called them, these college students, were really the future here. She pointed out several things that she really has continued to hold on to as she remembers and mourns the loss of her husband, of course, as you mentioned, killed just last month.
Yeah, she really mourns the loss of her husband. You know, there'll never be anyone like Charlie. But J.D. Vance does have a lot of traits that are similar. What does that tell you, huh?
She called this generation the courageous generation, saying that her husband, Charlie Kirk, believed that to his core, and it's why he continued to reach out. She said, make him proud. This is what Turning Point USA is all about. She also mentioned just how emotional she felt being amongst those and on stage today, saying that it reminded her of her husband. Listen here.
You guys have no idea how helpful it is to have all of you in my life, because you help me feel even more deeply connected to my husband. And I thank you for that. I thank all of you for that.
Where are the tears?
And as you heard, there were a large crowd, several people waiting in line and in the rain to get into tonight's event. This is just one of several stops on the continued Turning Point USA college tour. Some future stops include one at Auburn University just next week, and following that, they plan to head and speak at Berkeley. You mentioned there, again, her continued...
Notice the white and black outfit, huh? She always wears white and black. What's that a sign of? Some cult followers. I mean, it's just a joke. Like Trump's going to put white and black tiles down, and so reportedly he's going to put down in the Masonic temple that he's building at the White House.
Efforts here. She actually just introduced Vice President J.D. Vance, who is among those speaking at tonight's event. He is just one of several notable speakers.
Looks like a whore wearing those black pants that are spray painted on, doesn't she? You gonna wear that at a service or when you're trying to remember your husband looking like a whore? Fucking stripper.
that will be really immersing themselves in this Turning Point USA tour. Others include Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, and Glenn Beck. They are said to make appearances at several of those future events. Liz.
Nicole Valdez, thanks so much.
Best.
Yeah, that's the same one where she gets all glassy-eyed. I didn't know it was the one at Mississippi University. Like I said, she looks like a whore wearing those leather pants at that kind of a service. Now, if you take a close look at her, she's beginning to show her age. She's creeping up to 40. Unfortunately, don't get upset when I say this, but women tend to age different than men. I mean, look at an 80-year-old woman, and look at me. I'll attach the link. Let me know what you think. You sure as hell know what I think, don't you?